Hello student. Today I am going to discuss IGCSE October number 2016 paper 2, that is database part. You know, the database belongs to the middle part of the question paper, like task 3 or task 4. See, it is task 3. Okay, why I choose this question paper? When you solve this question paper, you will face some problems. So how can you recover that problems? For that I choose this question papers. Okay, let's start. You're going to prepare some report for the company. Make sure all the currency value displays the pound symbol signs and are two decimal places. If the pound sign is not available, select different currency sign, display the two decimal place. Okay, using suitable database package, import the file. That means that if pound sign symbol is not available, that time you can give any kind of currency symbols, and it should be two decimal place. That should be two decimal place, right? So using suitable software package or using suitable database package, import the file n216 members.csv. So first you have to open access 2000. You can use any kind of access, so I'm using access 2010. So first I will make sure that I'll give some database name and what is the location of the database. I'll make sure that one. So I'll click here. So I'll go to desktop because my data file belongs to desktop. So October number 2016. So here 02, inside 02 I'm going to save my database. Suppose I'm giving my database name as my name. Okay, now click create. Automatically computer will create one table. So close this one. This table is not needed. Now it's time to import this file, right? 216 members. Okay, so external data, text file, browse, desktop, October 2016, members.csv. So open that file. Okay, and delimitates is okay. First row content field name for separating the field name and data. Now next, then advanced for changing the data types. Okay, now first you check that what are the things given for data types. So everything is text except the boolean logical and text. And one thing is mentioned here, the date format should be dd mm yy 4y, right? So before doing anything, first check your system date whether it is according to the question paper note. So how to check? You can check here. So my system date is okay. Suppose your system date is not okay, from that time from where you have to change the system date. Then you have to go to control panel. Then go to control panel and region, click on region. After that select additional setting and then go to date and write down the date format here. My one is okay. So after writing the date format, you have to give apply. You have to click apply, then okay, then your date format will be perfect, right? So here my date format is okay, so I'll change all the data types. This one date one, and this another one is boolean logical. Fee is due, it should be boolean logical, yes no. And this one is payment method is text. Okay, now you have to make sure one thing, that it should be DMY because date format is DMY. After that press OK, then click next. Choose my own primary key according to question paper. Member number is a primary key, right? Member number is a yes, so I choose that one and then click next and then finish. And you'll see that, close this, and you'll see that your table is imported properly. So open this one into design view because we need to change two things here. Date and time. Date and time should be which format? 2D, 2M and 4Y. This one short date. And yes no, this one should be yes no, right? And after that what you have to do, according to the question paper, you have to take the evidence 5. So what you have to do, you have to open the evidence document. Your evidence document is belongs to 02, and this is your evidence document, this one. Yeah, now in the beginning of the question paper, that means before word processing, they'll ask you to save this evidence document in your format, in your software format, like a Microsoft Word document. You have to save it. It is in RTF, so you have to save as it should be Word document. Suppose I'm giving some name like EEE, and this is my evidence document, and where I have to put my evidence 5. This one is belongs to evidence 5, right? So I have to take the screenshot of the table into design view. So I'll keep my cursor pointer over that field which one I change. Like here I change two different field, right? So anyone you can keep your cursor pointer in anyone, you can keep your cursor pointer and then take the screenshot using snipping tool or print screen, anything you can do, but some other software is there for taking the screenshot. So then go to evidence document under evidence 5, press the screen, and this fill is not visible, right? Fill and data type. So you'll crop the picture. So how to crop this one? Select the picture, then format menu will come. From format menu, select crop option, select crop, and crop this part. Okay, this part, right part, and left part, upper part also. Now make this screen a little bit big so it should be visible all the data types, and the field name, even where you did the change, that one should be visible, otherwise you'll not they will cut your mark. Now let's go for the next question, what they're asking to do. Using drop-down menu, format the pay method field to restrict the data entry to only the following entries. Okay, now you have to create a drop-down menu using your table, right? And in which field? In pay method field. And you have to restrict the data entry. Only this type of this 5 data will be inputted, not other than this 5 data you cannot input any kind of data, right? So how to do that? So go to access, select on pay method field, click here, then go to lookup wizard. What they are asking here, the wizard create a lookup field which display a list of values that you can choose from. So you have to mention that particular option, because here they gave 2 options. I want the lookup field to get the value from another table. No, I am not going to get the value from another table. What I am going to do, I am going to type, right? So I'll choose this one. I will type the value that I want. Next, then you have to type the value. So according to the question paper, what are the value you have? First one is cash. Then you have to type the value according to the spelling means that capital letter and small letter, everything should be same. Okay, otherwise there is some option for cutting your mark. So you should not give any chance to the examiner that examiner should cut your mark, right? Okay, let me type all the things. Debit card, all 5 things, pay, that means payment. Okay, now click next, and it should be like this. Then you can limit to list from here or from other side also. It will be if it will be better if you take from other side. So here limit to list, you have to just click if you want to give the limit to list, or other I'm going to show you other option, like click finish. After that you have to keep your cursor pointer over that field, that means pay method field, and then go to lookup, and here limit to list, here it is given no, right? You have to mention here yes, and you have to take the screenshot in the evidence document. What they're asking, evidence 6, insert in your evidence document screenshot to show the drop down menu and how you limited the data entry. Now limited the data entry and what are the data I typed, that thing I have to take the screenshot. So only this part, down part I have to take. So print screen button, go to evidence document, under evidence 6, keep your cursor pointer under evidence 6, give one space, Control V, limit to list, this one, right? Yeah, print screen, then evidence, Control V. Okay, select this picture, go to format, crop it. The whole thing is not needed, only this part is needed. Okay, so you have to make your screen a little bit big. Do one thing, you can make this line in second page because you have to keep some more screenshot. Okay, now here limit to list, it should be a little bit big. Limit to list, yes. Limit to list, yes. It is visible now. Now press enter, and you have to show the drop down menu also, right? So what you have to do, you have to go to access, open this one into datasheet view, you have to save yes, and then keep your cursor pointer pay method, any value in any value of pay method, just click here and then take the print screen, or using another software also you can take the screenshot. So go to evidence document, Control V, select this picture, go to format. Whole thing is not needed, that's why I'm like cropping the picture, right? And everything should be visible. What you are giving, that one should be visible. Now make it a little bit big, so it should be visible that you made a drop down menu, right? That's all. This two screen is enough for your evidence document. Okay, after that, what they're asking to do, enter the following record into the member table, right? So they gave some record, so you have to input the record in your table. Okay, so I was drinking water. Okay, now how to go to the last part of this record of this table. So just click here, arrow with blue sign here, then you have to input the data according to the question paper. And when you are going to input the data, please make sure that you are inputting the same type of data, like something is given in capital and something is small, so you should not differ that one. Some student, what they do, they give mixture of capital and small letters, so don't do that. Otherwise examiner will get some option for cutting your mark. Okay, so according to the question paper how they represented the data, that way you have to input the data, right? Like here last name, first one is capital letter, it should be capital letter, right? Okay, then postcode. So here I am copying, but you will not get chance for copying in the exam time because you will get hard copy, right? You have to type. That's why I'm telling that when you type through your question paper, it should be according to the question paper, like capital letter, small letter should be maintained properly. Otherwise for this one also they have they will give you some mark, they will cut your mark. So then yes, it should be yes, 0 should not be there. Okay, then next, debit card. Yes, or you can choose from debit card from here also. Okay, done. So how many records you have? Total 355 records. Okay, now next one, check your data entry. That why they ask you to check your data entry, because some students are inputting wrong type of data, like they give some small letter also. Okay, save the data. Now after that, what you have to do, Control S, Control W, save and exit. Now next question, import the file n216 rates.csv, a new table in your database. Make sure that annual fees is formatted as currency. Okay, that means you have to check that one. Annual fees this field, annual fees field data type should be currency, right? Okay, now check rates, external data, and same way you have to import the table, text, file, browse, rates. Where is this one? Okay, next, click next. First row content field name, next, and for checking go to advanced. It is already currency, so no need to think about this one. Okay, click next. Now choose my own primary key. So what will be the primary key? So mem code will be the primary key, right? Yes, so it should be mem code. Click next and then finish, close. Now open this table into design view, because you have to change some format, like currency. At the beginning of the question they mentioned that currency should be pound symbol. If it is not available, any kind of currency symbol or two decimal place. So keep your cursor pointer over currency, then go to format, select format will be currency, and if you see in currency format pound symbol came, right? If it is not coming, no problems, just mention currency and then select two decimal place, done. After that, what they're asking to do, one to many relationship. Okay, control S. Now it's time to create relationship between two table. So database tools, relationship, take both the table, add, close, make it big so all the data should be visible properly. So now this one, what you have to do, which field, memcode field. Okay, create a one-to-many relationship between memcode field in the red table and the type field in the members table. Okay, so memcode should be connected with type. So from here, primary key to foreign key, drag it and put it over this one. First you check whether enforce differential integrity is working or not. If it is not working, no problem, you just create. Okay, so let me check first this one. Okay, now it is working, right? So it's good. Now open this one, open the previous screen for taking the screenshot. Okay, so how to open? Right click over this line, edit relationship. So both screen will be there. Now you have to take the print screen, you have to press print screen button for taking screenshot, because in the evidence they are asking to do that, evidence 7. Now go to evidence document, and under evidence 7 you have to just paste it, and you just crop this part. Go to format, crop this part, okay, and this part. Now make it a little bit big so everything should be visible properly. Okay, you can make it a little bit more big also, so that line should be in the next page. Okay, done. So whatever screenshot you are taking, make sure that everything is visible, otherwise you lose your mark. Done. Okay, we did evidence 7. Okay, now next question, what they are asking to do. Question 24. A 5% penalty charge is added for late payment of fees. Okay, using field from both table, produce a report. Okay, let me tell you one thing. Before creating report, before creating label, you have to make a query. And from which line you have to start for making query? You will see in every report question, some question is given like that. Show only the fields. From that line you have to start. For that line from you have to start for making your query. Okay, now close this part, Control S, Control W. First close this one, Control S, Control W. Now go for the create query wizard, simple query wizard. So what are the field I have to take? And always take the field from main table. So we have only two main table, right? This two table. Okay, so what are the field I have to take? First one is member number, title, first name, last name, fees dues. So member number, then title, first name, last name, fees dues, title, first name, last name, fees dues. Okay, fees due, last name, then fees due, right? So fees due belongs to another table. No, it is in the previous table. Yes, fees due. And then fees due, date join, mem type, date join, mem type. It is in another table, mem type. And next one, annual fees and late payment. Annual fees and late payment. Late payment we have to create, right? According to the first question we have to create. So after this we have to take all the fields. Okay, click next, and finish, and open this table in the design view. And here I have to create a new field that is called late payment. Okay, so late payment. So you have to open this one in design view. After that you make this one a little bit big and write down the field name late underscore payment and give clone sign. This is the rule for if you want to write some formula after the new field name, you have to give clone sign and then give space. After that what you have to do, what they're asking, contain a new field called late payment, which is calculated at runtime and display as currency. This field will calculate as annual fees multiplied by 1.05. So it should be when you are going to mention some field name inside your formula, that time that field name should be under square bracket. So you have to give square bracket, write down annual underscore. Your field name should be according to that spelling. See this one, annual fee. It's not fees, annual fee. Okay, close the square bracket, then multiply with 1.05. Okay, now click outside. You'll see automatically one sign came here. That means your formula is working. Run and check your formula is working, right? The value is coming, right? Now open this one into design view, and then what you have to do, you have to mention this one as a currency symbol and 2 decimal place. How to do that? Right click, properties. Okay, let me tell you one thing here. After writing formula, please run it one time, otherwise this option will not come, format, right? So the format should be currency, it should be currency, and decimal place will be 2. So first run one time, then you change these things. Okay, now check it, run. Yes, currency symbol is coming and decimal place is 2. Now let's go for the another question. So what they are asking for, We did this part. Okay, we have to write a criteria now. Show only the record where date join is 1/1/2015 or later. Okay, now it's time to write criteria. Date join is in the row of criteria, and under the field you have to write down date join is 1/1/2015 or later. So you have to write down greater than or later means more than 1/1. Okay, 1/1/2015. So greater than equal to either 1/1/2015 or more than that. Okay, not less than that. After this mention after, so 1/1/2015. Now check after writing each is a good idea that after writing each and every criteria you check this value whether it is coming or not. See, everything is after 1/1/2015. Before that no date is given, right? You can check that one. So next criteria, what is the next criteria? Check fees dues is yes. So fees due, you have to mention fees due. It should be under the criteria in the row of fees dues. It should be yes. And now check after writing this one. So all fees dues are yes. Okay. Now again design view. Next criteria. Type does not include TE. Okay. Now for this one, you see we did not take any type field, right? Now we have to find out where is type field belongs to. Type field belongs to members tables, right? So what you will do for writing criteria only, you will double click here and automatically the type field will come here. And what they mention, not include TE. So you will write down not capital T capital E. Okay. Now you check, run it and check any type. Where is my type? This is my type, and not a single T is available. Did you see that? Okay, so how many data we got? 42. Done. Now next question, sort the data into ascending order of mem type. Okay, ascending order, so ascending order of mem type and then ascending order of last name. So mem type, it should be ascending, so you can mention here ascending or you can mention in the report time. Mem type is ascending, and this one another one last name is ascending, right? Mem type and the ascending order of last name. Okay, last name will be ascending, last name it should be ascending. Okay, done. Now in this question, show only the fields. They ask for some field name, and according to that we took all the fields, but we took also one extra, right? So what I will do, I will not delete, I will just unblock. Now you see, if you unblock, it will not be visible. Now he see type is not visible, but it will work in Backbone. It will work. So after writing your criteria, you have to do this one, right? Before writing criteria, don't do that. So after writing criteria, you have to do that. Okay, Control S, Control W. Your query is over for your first report. Now it's time to create report. Create report wizard. So through which table you have to create the report? Using your query table. So transfer all the fields because we need all the fields. Next, and it should be this one because all the fields available here. Okay, it should not be this one. We are not taking any grouping, right? So you will select this one. All the field will be here. Next, ascending descending we already mentioned, no need to do. And it should be landscape because in the question paper, if you could check, fit on a single page wide has a page orientation landscape. So landscape and single page wide, it will be this one. Okay, click next and then finish. Now your like report is over. Now you have to arrange the report in proper way because some field name is not visible, some data also not visible. So how to do this one? You have to open this report in layout view. So make some column or field name small, column small, then it will be visible properly, right? First name, last name, annual fees, annual fees, and last one is late payment, right? Now see, all the data is visible. So how to do that? You have to open this one into layout view and select the field name, and pressing control button select the value. This way you can make it small, right? Okay, so this one is little bit, this one should be little bit small. This one is overlapping, so it should not be overlap. Okay, okay, everything is perfect now. Okay, now we made our report, right? Now check for the next question, what they're asking to do. Calculate the total annual fees for this selection and position this number under the annual fees column. Okay, we have to find our total annual fees. So what you'll do, we will keep my report, we will keep our report open on layout view and annual fees. You will select the value of the annual fees, not the field name, right? Then go to total, in the design menu, go to total and click sum. If you click sum, you will see that automatically the total thing came here, and it should be formatted as a pound symbol and 2 decimal place, right? Now next part of this question, what they're asking to do, has a label, okay, done, has a label to left of this number total fees due. Okay, this one you have to write left of this number. So what you will do, I'll open this one into design view. For writing any text, you have to take label box, that is AA, and put the label box before this number and type your sentence like total dues. Okay, done. You can make this label box a little bit small. Okay, and this formula should be visible properly. Check this one. Okay, because maybe they will ask you to make a screenshot of this one. Okay, now next part of this question, what they're asking to include the heading overdue membership fees. Overdue membership fees, right? Okay, now let me write down the heading. This is my heading, overdue overdue membership fees. Please check the spelling, that capital and small letter. This is, otherwise they will cut your mark. Has your name, center number, candidate number at the bottom of the report. Okay, so when they will ask for center number, candidate number at the bottom of the report, don't write in the report footer. You have to write in the page footer. So what will happen if you write in the report footer? You will see your name came in last page only. Not if your report is belongs to 2 or 3 page, that time you will see your name is visible in the last page only. But if it is visible in the last page, then examiner will cancel your paper. So it should be in all the pages. Like for that, you have to keep your name, center number, candidate number in the page footer. So in this case, what you will do, you will draw one. I told you that if you want to type something, that time you have to use label box. Draw one label box, write down your name. Suppose I'm writing my name, then center number, comma, center number. Suppose some center number I'm writing, and candidate number you can give any, not give, you have to give your candidate number. This is just random numbers. Okay, now next one, what they print out. Now you have to print it. Open this one into print preview or report preview, and see all the data is visible, everything is visible perfectly, just you have to print it. After that, what they're asking, evidence 8, place in your evidence document description showing the selection criteria you use. What is selection criteria? In the query we use some selection criteria, right? This one, they're asking for this one. So this selection criteria you have to take the screenshot. So how to do? You have to open that query into design view and print screen button, and this is evidence, what, evidence 8. So go to evidence 8. Under evidence 8 you have to take the screenshot of this one, not whole thing, only the criteria part. So format, crop it, crop up to this here. Okay, three criteria is given, and then click here. Okay, now make it big so it should be visible properly, that what criteria you wrote. Okay, done. So it is visible, right? Okay, next question, what they're asking to do. Next question, evidence 9. Place in your evidence document screenshot showing the formula used to calculate the total value in annual fees. Okay, that means they're talking about like report, right? In the report we wrote some formula came automatically, right? Design view, if you open the report in design view, they're talking about this formula. You have to take the screenshot of this one. So take the screenshot, print screen button, snipping tools, go to your evidence document under evidence 9, paste it, select this one, crop it, same process, crop it. Only the formula part is not needed, not whole thing. Okay, so you'll just crop this part, make it big, so it is not visible, that's why you have to make it big. Okay, yeah, now it's perfect, right? Okay, now next part, save it, Control S, Control W. This part is over. First query report is over. Okay, so evidence 9 is done. Now this is the question number 25. I told you earlier at the beginning of the class that this question paper is a little bit different. Why it is a little bit different and how can we solve this type of problem? So first I will show you in normal way where you will face the problem. Then you will see how to solve this type of problem, right? So let's come to the point. Question number 25. Produce a report from all the data. All the data means the main table, not query table, right? Select only those records, and what I told you earlier also, that before creating any report you have to make a query. So I have to make another new query, right? So we have to go to there, and it should be clean here, the right side. So create query wizard. Using query wizard, I just select query design. You can create any ways query wizard, simple query wizard, and don't select any field from the query. You have to select field from the main two table. So what are the field they're asking to take? I told you that show where it is written, show only the fields from where there we have to start, right? Show only the fields, type, first name, last name. So type, so first type, then first name, last name, then what they're asking to do, add one postcode pay method, add one postcode pay method, then and fees due, okay. So 3 3 6 7, okay, 7 field. Click next, then next, and then finish. So our query is over. Query is over for second report. So this is query 1, that means this is the second query for the second report. Open this one into design view because we need to write the criteria. So what are the criteria we have to type? Type is SW, GY or TE. So under the type, in the row of criteria, SW or GY or TE. Now after writing the criteria, you check the value whether it is coming like this. So T, GY, SW, GY, T, okay. Only those three things is coming, not other thing is coming. Other thing is not coming, right? So it's correct. Now fused use is yes. So you have to open this one into design view again. For writing criteria, fused use is yes. Now check after writing this criteria. So it is good idea after writing each and every criteria you have to check the data. So yes, done. So here now next part, pay method is contain card. Pay method contain card. So here is the thing, pay method contain card. What does it mean? This means that with card some other word also written. So you have to mention like that way, only the word which one is belongs to card, that thing will come. So for this type of question you have to write criteria in different way. So what is the way? Pay method, if they mention pay method is equal to card, that time only you have to write card. But if they mention pay method contain, include, this type of word, contain, include, card, that time you have to write this way, double star card, double star close. Okay, so run this one, check, all belongs to pay method belongs to card, right? All the word is belongs to card. Done. Somebody is paying cash, right? So cash is not acceptable here. Okay, next part of this question, sort the data pay method in descending order. So open this pay method, it should be descending order, mention this one as a descending, right? Now check, pay method is descending, first D came, then C came, okay, 27 records. Okay, now next, has a page orientation ported and fit to a single page. Okay, our query part is over for our second report, right? Control S, Control W. Now I told you earlier that this question paper is little bit critical. You will face some problem. Normally if I want to make a report, what do? We just select. So what are the problem you will face? Let me tell you first, then I will explain how to solve this problem. Now our query is one is belongs our query one is done. That means query second query is done for our second report. So I will create report, right? So for creating report, normally what we do, click create and report wizard, right? So here you have to select the query one and transfer all the field right side. So how many field? 3, 3, 6, 7, and then click next. And this one they are asking to do what? Do you want to add any grouping level? No. So I will click here. So all the field will come together. Then click next. And already we did that sorting. Next, and it should be ported according to the question paper. They mention it should be ported. See, this is the problem actually. Here you will face ported and next, and then finish. Now we had 7 fields, right? Now it is showing 6 fields. That is the problem. So this way, if you make your report, your query is okay, but if you make your report this way, you will see some field is not visible properly, right? One field is not here. See, only 6 field is here. 7 field, 7 number 7 field is not here. So what I will do, I will not take this report. So how to do that one? Delete this one. So how to do this report? Okay, it's very easy. Just you have to be a little bit technical. Just keep your cursor pointer over that query through which query you have to make the report. That is query one. Not actually it is written query one. It is the second query for our second report. So then you will click here create, and here you will see a lot of option is given. We normally we used to select report wizard, right? But we will select here only report. If you click here, see automatically what thing, full report will be like computer will create full report if you click only report. But before that, make sure that your cursor pointer is over second query. Okay, now click report. Now see, all the field is visible, but it is not in the ported page. 7 field is visible, even the line came. That doesn't matter. So what I will do now, I will make and this is the line for portrait. If you go to the page setup, we'll go the page setup later on, like page setup. If you go, no problem, you see it is selected portrait, right? So our page setup is okay, and the portrait line is this one. So everything should be before this line, every field should be before this line. So what you will do, you will make some field length should be small. Okay, select this one, make it small. Select this one, make it small. Okay, select this one, make it small. Select this one, make it small. Select this one, make it small. Okay, this one should be visible. Okay, this one. Okay, now it is, everything is visible, right? But what is the difference between previous query and this query? This report, sorry, previous report and this report. Here something came automatically, right? This thing you have to delete. This thing they are not asking. Now let's see what they are asking now. Has a page orientation portrait, it is done. Sort the pay method, this is already done. Has a page orientation portrait and fit on a single page word, it is only a single page. Include the heading single activity card payments. Okay, you have to write down the heading single activity card payments. Okay, so how to write this, the heading single activity card payments? Open this one into design view, same process. So here no need to take this left side box. So what you will do, delete this one. Then here you have to write down that thing, that heading single activity SIM card payments. See, card payments, and this date is not needed, so delete this too also. You can make this box a little bit big, sorry, delete this one, make this box a little bit big, so it should be in one line, and you can make it small. Okay, now after that, what they're asking, check this one. Has your name, center number, candidate on the top right of the report. Okay, here they're asking top right of the report, right? it should be report header or page header. You can give report header also, page header, because you have only less number of data, 27 data. Normally you will give in the page header. Okay, now for that even something came here, count, did you see that? So what you will do, you will delete this one also. Okay, this box also, total full box. Oh, Control Z. Okay, this one is not needed, no need to just delete that one. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, now you have to delete this one also, this page number is not needed. Okay, now you have to write down your name, center number, candidate number at the top of the report. So as your record is very less, so it will come in one page, right? So you'll take a label box here, you'll put your box here and write down your name, center number and candidate number. Okay, now open this one into print preview, report preview. Now see, all the thing is given, your name, center number, candidate number, fees, right? So name, center number, candidate number, your payment. Okay, now one thing is different from the previous report. In previous reports, see, there was no boxes like that. This was our previous report, so it should be like that way, right? So what I will do, open this one into layout view, open our new report in layout view, select all the columns by pressing Ctrl button, select all the columns. Okay, now right click here, go to properties and see border style, it is given solid, right? You make it transparent. Now open this one into report view, it will be like our first report. Now it's looking good, right? It's looking good. Okay, open this one into little design view. Okay, delete this box is not needed. Okay, now you can open this one into print view, report view. So it is protect. Now check your page setup. Open this one into layout view, and if you go for the page setup, it is protect, right? Everything is perfect. Understood? So now anything left for this one, save and print your report. You will not get this type of solution anywhere, so you can follow this one. So this way you can make this is the another way how you will make the report. When you will make this way, when you will face some problem, some field is not coming, that time you will follow this rule. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you.